Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will get the first possession of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by.
What are you doing, man?
He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
Ooh.
He's running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
I told you I done seen it where teams they 4 games they make it they win 4 games, they make a bowl game.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Baker. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing his man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Catch in the middle, it's James. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They keep attacking through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment, defense. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looks as if the defense was a little too.
Yeah, go ahead and keep jumping.
Neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard.
Go ahead and keep jumping. We got something for you.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen.
Man, dude.
3-yard line, really well done on that throw and catch. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game on Clemson.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Auburn lines up quickly.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play.
Come on, y'all. We need to stop.
Necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted.
Oh, holding on them. Yes, sir. Move them back.
Penalty flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. White going to attack through the air. Fires left.
Ooh, pick that. I'll take the knockdown.
This is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against
And it just go to show, Unc, all you need is one good recruiting class to turn your season around.
Primary target is they're going to be keying on.
Nah, I'm talking about Baylor. Baylor was 2-10, but they stole like 4 of the 5-star recruits I had, and I just saw their record. They 5-1.
First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Baker. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one.
Come on, Bert.
The underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot come sleepwalking into an
Yep.
environment like this, because if you do and you make
Them
some
new ones gonna be
mistakes,
nasty.
the crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line.
Now,
after picking
they
up
put them on the game, Unc.
The Horned Frogs getting set on first and 10. On the option. He'll
Yeah,
throw
no, they put them on there. It's, you know, like I said, I'm good at TCU.
finally run out
So-
of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yep.
He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab over the middle.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's first and 10 from the 13. Defense didn't maintain its
Keep jumping.
there, and they get into the
Y'all not disciplined. That's why y'all 2-4. Give me all them free yards. Yeah. I mean, I done got them probably like on 4 offsides.
Ball on lockdown.
They the number 15 toughest place to play.
he wants to throw it again.
We already said every team that play us, we they Super Bowl.
He had him right down the gut of the field.
So they too amped up.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting
Got him again.
Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's
Now we got y'all again.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach. You know, and
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer.
What quarter you in?
2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
That's right. Gang tackle. Gang tackle.
Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, that was some great coverage. Great coverage. Great coverage.
Explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Simmons.
Oh, he got shifty. Okay.
3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. It's
Mark Sanchez.
incomplete, and trust me, you will not see
Yeah, but he did a butt fumble though.
at 2nd down.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem, and the QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Brown. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run it out of the shot.
Stopped him.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going
Oh, that should have been a pick. You was right there.
The offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. TCU will send its offense.
Oh, God, they got to be disciplined.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They're getting this guy lathered up. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
Ooh.
You can tell.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw it to Manuel. They'll run the screen. And not
We're going for it.
There as that defense runs him out of bounds.
We're going for it.
Give the defense credit there on third down. It almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first
Got him
down.
again.
Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Up on the right stick.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Got it in the middle. It's James. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. He's got his man. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC.
He'll take a shot.
Yes, sir. Touchdown. That's what we do. That was beautiful.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they
Good stop.
need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out every ball right now in the same page.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Defense a little too jumpy there.
Boy, oh boy, y'all are terrible.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty.
Auburn got 7 penalties for 35 yards, huh?
5 after the penalty. Motion
And they all been because they jumping off sides.
on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This offense has a 2nd down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more really good execution by this offense. They'll try to get outside.
Yeah, we should have tried to go outside.
They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready.
Love him.
Forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've been pretty much
They might be tired, huh?
so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Good knockdown.
Defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver.
Man, that ball didn't make it over the... that didn't make it.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safety?
There you go. Good force out.
Instinctively, where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes his connection. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance.
What you mean?
And he takes it in for the score.
Man, BS. Blush.
A nice job on this offense, put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting.
And it's blocked.
Yeah.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive.
Yep.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. He makes the grab.
Oh.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw.
Damn, that was open too.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Come on, man. I need y'all to get out of there.
There's a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard.
Fresno State. That always happen.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting close.
Oh.
Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup.
Yeah, that seemed like a boring one.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch.
Did you get that?
Talent. They'll ready in the
Yes, sir.
200 yards thrown.
That's why you close a half out. Yeah, I remember. Well, it's true. Not the same caliber of programs.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield.
Yeah.
He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
A little screen to the running back. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Auburn going to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got him downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. On the run, it's Alston. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And this offense has got it all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Give to the running back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6
You should.
line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying to get to it.
Dropped it. Ooh. Boy, dropped it in the end zone.
To the ground, it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
That's good.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
You want to send them out on a good note?
Bail out a drive. David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons that...
Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Firing to the right, complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. He's got it down the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking
It's Akron, huh?
down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. The Horned Frogs will have a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that
What's
first
that?
down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone.
Oh.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
You almost made
We
that.
see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Slams ahead. Nice, solid.
That was a touchdown, man. Come on, y'all cheating me now.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second.
31-12.
On the ground.
There we go.
Touchdown.
I was about to be 38-12.
And the stomping has commenced.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They go to the ground. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Wyatt wants to throw it. He makes the connection. He'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
No, just put Penn State in the white.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I used to put them in the white jerseys all the time at home.
Looking to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen.
I know, but I used to put them in the. I just like white jerseys. Like certain teams, just white jerseys are clean, and they was one of them.
Fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle.
Like what?
Thompson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the
Yeah.
sticks with the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about
Oh, yeah.
right on his numbers, not high, not low. where he has
My
to
thing
stop
is,
his momentum.
yeah, my thing is they
Numbers where he
built this game from scratch. So if this is ground zero, I think the game is in good shape.
It'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. Hard running there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. That completion will take
Right.
it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Yeah.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll leave it with him. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown.
Trophy case.
You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to
The whiteout game. Nah, they're gonna have Big Noon kickoff gonna be there.
Their own 31 defense tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. The toss sweep to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against a defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And maybe
Man, get rid of the ball, dog. Get rid of the ball. Just get rid of it.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh,
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late.
real lucky to get that ball back.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take.
Man, catch the ball, Cam. Dang, come on.
So they're letting it fly.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Boy, y'all are really not disciplined. Well, my quarterback is really good with a hard count.
Too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
On varsity.
Absolutely.
Where they do that at?
And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the
I don't think I ever played college football on
nice to
varsity.
have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Not even as a kid.
Onto the field again. The deficit is large.
Dang.
Fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Coming after him.
There we go.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. White going to attack through the air. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
Do a
forward
pick.
just a few. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum.
I do.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
I was dogging with him.
That people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Desperately wanted to convert
Yeah.
on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's right on target. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That big pickup on what they call the drag.
Oh, drill was fast enough for me.
You can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the
You-
field too, Reese. Nice
Well, yeah, I mean, I ran a lot of
job
option with him.
out in
Well,
front
it's-
of
I
his
could do that.
receiver to make an easy catch and then advance.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's
A shot toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The lone back's got it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats.
All right, we'll take that.
Right down the middle.
We'll take
Now
that.
the lead is even bigger.
Oh,
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Heartbreakers.
Yep.
Oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another